What's up guys? Elle here from Bad Girl Good Eats. I just finished having a walk with my dogs. I decided to go on a little bit of a grocery haul as well. Didn't pick up too much stuff, but decided that I was going to grab some stuff and share some stuff with you. That way it keeps me accountable, let you guys know what I'm eating on my fitness journey, as well as helping you guys out, figure out things that you could be picking up as well. So, yeah, let's go take a look at some of the things that we picked up. Okay, so here we go. Some of the stuff that I grabbed. Wasn't able to pick up too much things, but let's start off with the fruits and vegetables. Most of the stuff here is green. I picked up some organic bananas. These are a lot more smaller than the ones that I normally pick up from like Superstore. But these are just as good. I just used some already for my smoothie that I'm about to have. I picked up some organic and non-organic zucchini. The stuff is so awesome. If you guys are into zucchini, you can honestly eat it like raw. Throw them on the grill with some like olive oil and salt and pepper. It tastes so good. Look at this one right here. See, it's a lot more smaller than the ones that are here, these bigger ones. I got this on sale as well, some veggie grounds. I'm not a veggie completely, but this was on sale because it's open box, and there's two of them. I gave one to my sister. I got some mangoes. These are actually a few of the ones that I picked up. It's a box for $12 at Safeway, and they are so good. They're just like so sweet, and like honestly, if you chop them up, you can eat it by itself, make a salsa out of it, or like you can blend it up with your smoothies, and it's just so good for you. Love mango. I got some Granny Smith apples. These are some of my favorites actually. I just love the tartness of it. It's super crunchy. I find them more crunchier than other apples. I like that they're not too sweet. And they're really good with smoothies. So if you're about to make a green juice, they're really good with those. Same thing with pears. I picked up a couple pears. It was like two for like less than $2 or something. I got some blackberries. I threw these in the freezer as soon as I got home. But I'm about to make a smoothie, and these are actually really good. They're high in fiber and lots of vitamins. I remember growing up with blackberries. Used to go blackberry picking when I was younger. Got some cucumbers. Cucumbers are so good. I'm so sad though I didn't pick up my avocados. I usually like to pick up a bag of avocados, but they were a little bit more expensive than I thought, and I didn't really care too much, but I know another place where I'm going to go to pick them up. But I actually love pairing cucumbers and avocados together. They're just so bomb. I picked up some peppers as well, orange, red, yellow, and green. I'm going to dice those up and throw them on the skewers with some chicken breast. Throw them on the Weber, and it's going to taste delicious. If you're looking for high fiber foods and protein, I would suggest going to Walmart and picking up these beans and chickpeas, which I picked up over here. They're like 85 cents for a can, and they're just so good and filling for you. It's just a great way to get pretty much all your proteins and fibers and all your nutrients as well. If you're like transitioning to a vegan, which I basically was a vegan for about like 3-4 months. I was living off of beans for a while. So yeah, they're really good. The lentils are delicious, and black beans, depending on what you're gonna make, you can mash them or eat them just like that. Throw them on your salads on a side. These are really interesting. If you might have received some of these, I gave these out for gifts for Christmas time, but these are the Buddha leaf teas. They're the loose leaf teas. I got one of those little things that you put into your glass steepers. But these are really good teas, and they're just nicely mixed with everything else. But this one particularly is an antioxidant berry detox, which I really like. You can get these at Linden Drugs for about, I think, $5 to $6. That's how much it was. I didn't pick these up today, but I decided that I was going to show them to you anyways. These are cocoa nibs. These are like native to the Philippines. And it's so weird. They're so popular nowadays, but actually I just wanted to show them to you because I know that they're really good, that you can mix them inside your like people like to make smoothie bowls or add them to their like salads and stuff or whatever, but those are really good. I got some capers, some Revita, whole grain crisp breads. They're rye. They're really like these are just really good to snack on. I don't normally eat too many carbs these days, but these are really good to have with like tuna, which I would suggest probably picking up as well. To have with these and some like high protein eggs or whatever. But yeah, these are really good. These are my two favorite flavors. For anyone who's looking to get probiotics, I don't eat too much dairy anymore, so I'm not getting any yogurt, but I've actually picked up this probiotic. This is probably the least probiotic that I would get. I know Renew Life has a really good probiotic with higher strains and cells, but this one's just as good for now as something just to take for the meantime. Really good for gut health and your digestion, um, keeps your immunity up and keeps you away from sickness. So it keeps things flowing. If you are not into taking supplements, you can take it naturally actually with this stuff. I picked this up at Hanam. This is Korean kimchi. It's fermented cabbage, which is basically just cabbage like this. It's called suchoy. I picked that up as well. I like to throw that with soups and yeah, like soups and stews. This was interesting, this sunripe to mango. I actually just already tried this, but it was a new brand. I usually like sunripe's juices. I've used to drink before, but I haven't been drinking since I've been on this health thing. But this was new. It's like, it reminded me of like a Caesar or something. So it's to mango, sriracha, lime. I don't know why it's showing all the French side. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so super excited about this. It's pretty good. Let's see what else. Picked up some cilantro, two for $1. I got some green leaf lettuce, so good for sandwiches. Or it's also really good if you chop it up and throw it into your smoothies. I just love green leaf lettuce. It's just such a beautiful like color, and then it just looks so nice in sandwiches. So I really like that, and it's full of nutrients as well. Good for salads. I got 3 crowns of broccoli. Honestly, broccoli is so good for you. It's super healthy. Like, I can't say enough about broccoli, but these were on sale for less than $1.30 per pound or per crown, and these are actually more than a pound each. So I picked up 3 of those. I got some asparagus. I like asparagus. I love eating that, just like roasting them or just like eating them raw. They're actually really good as well, full of full of fiber and nutrients as well. I got a bag of Roma tomatoes, which they were only like $2 for a bag, so I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get it. Um, this is really awesome. I really love kale. Kale is like my thing right now. But honestly, I like to get some kale, chop it up, throw it in my freezer bag, and then throw them in the freezer and add them to my smoothies. Which also reminds me of this stuff. I got some organic dino kale. Just look at that. Look at the texture of it. It's crazy. It's so rugged and rough, but super good for you. It's full of nutrients as well, vitamins A, C, E, and K. They're similar to like cabbage as well. I got some popcorn, which my mom actually picked me up a new popcorn maker, so this is going to be pretty exciting to use on movie nights. Got some instant curry. This is a really good. Oro D has always been a really good brand from Thailand. But I got some coconut milk as well. But they're both really good to make for curries if you decide that you want to get that. I'm going to be doing a really cool video on this stuff right here. Vegemo is so awesome. It tastes so good. But it's a veggie based non dairy. I've tried so many different types of milks, and this one's actually pretty good, so I would highly suggest watching out for that. Anybody else that are into getting or making fruit smoothie bowls or whatever, these are really good. Chia seeds are super good and healthy for you, full of omegas. I also got, I picked up flaxseed and I ground them already, but this is a 70 bowel cleanse. This is not this actual cleanse itself or the flaxseed, but the flax seeds are inside there. This is a pretty good cleanse if you're ever going to decide that you want to do a cleanse. It's pretty gentle. I actually was expecting something that was a little bit more extreme. That's kind of the type of cleanse that I usually like those tea red, I think it's those rose cleanse or whatever. I was like super about it. I was about to take a couple days off of work just to do my cleanse. But yeah, this is actually a pretty gentle cleanse. If anyone's interested in trying it, I'd recommend it. It's really gentle, but it really does the job. Um, yeah, but one of the main ingredients were flax seeds, so I just figured I'm just gonna continue adding more flax seeds to my diet, which really helped. I got this at Shoppers Drug Mart. We got omega fish oils, good for cognitive health and brain function. This was for about 20 bucks at Shoppers. So that was that. What else did I decide to get that I might have? But yeah, I think that's it. Oh, here you go. I forgot. I cannot forget veggie patties. These are like basically your start off veggie patties if you're um, starting off to be a vegan. I'm not really a vegan, I'm still a meat eater, but I would recommend these. These are really good. Soy free, gluten free, and they're made with chia. I got these edgy veggie crackers. They're interesting. I haven't tried them actually yet, but I'm gonna try them. I would really recommend this actually. I'm super about it right now. Fiber One. This is the original brand. This one is my choice of Fiber One actually because this one has 15 grams of fiber, which is 60% of your daily intake, and honestly you can get your other 40% from all the other fruits and vegetables that you're going to be eating throughout the day. So I would really recommend Fiber One cereal, but that's pretty much it. That's all the stuff that I picked up today. I will be picking up more things in the future and I'll show you. I just got some meat as well, some chicken breast and some steaks and whatever, but that will be on another video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys do your own grocery haul, make sure that you guys link me to your videos. That way I can check them out and see what you guys do with them. I would love to be able to show you guys some of the recipes that I'm going to be making with the stuff that I picked up. But yeah, it's really good to keep accountable. If you're also on a fitness journey, make sure that you are checking in with people. I'm doing these videos that way. I know myself and my progress and I can see how I've done. Check out my Stevie. Ah, it's my Stevie. I painted that a while ago. But yeah, so if that's about it. If you guys want to check in for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. How are you doing, Uno? Drinking my juice? You're drinking my juice. Hey. You can stop anytime soon. Hey.